phenomenon that we've seen that's been interesting is that in the on-trade, where we've worked for 20 years to have our wines, at really, good places like, the Ivy, Chez Bruce, all these famous restaurants. They came to us saying, yes, we're going to keep on selling, these 200, 300 pound wines, but do you have something, that the locals could drink? Because really the big business lunches and dinners had kind of stopped, and now the locals were going out, and if you and me were going out to lunch or dinner, we might not want to spend as much money as if it was a business event. So they actually asked us, and we brought the Catena appellations, which was a wine that we were selling a little bit, but not that much. And it really did well because, it retails it in a restaurant at 50 pounds, but it's a really great wine that comes from a small place. It has a little bit of oak. It has a lot of concentration, and they're all very limited productions because they only come from one place. And I find that it's been almost like a reversal. People used to drink really expensive wine at restaurants, and now, they're wanting to be more casual at restaurants, but they're actually drinking very fine wine at home.
And I know you work quite closely, haven't you, with Bibendum to try and make sure that, as you say, that those kind of restaurants are sort of pinpointing the right restaurants to work with for these kind of wines. So I think you did some work with Gaucho, aren't you? I think with these wines?
So, well, I mean, I have been so amazed at the cleverness of the restaurants. We are only down 10% in the last 12 months in restaurants. I mean, imagine that. They were closed for 4 months.
Is that around the world, or is that in particular markets?
In London.
In London, sorry, I beg your pardon.
Yeah. No, in other parts of the world, we are, down as much as everybody else, 40%, 50%.
It's amazing. 10% in London. That's crazy.
Only, I mean, so, and I think that that's because the restaurants have been very clever. They have made shorter lists. They're selling through their wine